Welcome to Subramani. Happy Diwali to all of you. I'm going to say this for a few days because I don't know when I will be posting this. I'm recording this on Diwali day. And I thought I'll talk to you about how to invest your Diwali bonus. When I say Diwali bonus, I'm assuming that your company still pays you a bonus because the bonus paying companies have really gone down quite a bit. It used to be a labor class phenomena, but people still do get paid a Diwali bonus. There are two types of Diwali bonus which could be happening. One is what your employer gives you, and second is if you have made some bonanza profits in the markets this year. So if you have invested in natural resources and energy and metals and all those kind of companies, maybe even commodities like sugar, you would have definitely made a bonanza. Let us call that also Diwali bonus, because if you go and look at your portfolio, at least when I look at my portfolio, I see some 76% return and 84% return and 101% XIRR. I don't know how these kind of numbers can ever get repeated, at least not for a pretty long time. So some of these things I would call a bonus, and I would book my profits, right? So assume either you book profits, you're sitting on money, or you have got a bonus, somehow you have a lump sum. So what should you do first? So if you are one of those types who have anticipating the bonus spent on your credit card, first go and repay all your credit card. You could even leave a surplus in your credit card. If 90,000 rupees is due on your credit card, there's no point in paying only 90,000. You might as well pay 1 lakh and leave some credit for future purchases. So you could do that. Or if you have a personal loan, whatever it is, whatever rates, those kind of rates are impossible to get in the markets going forward. So please use this bonus to repay that personal loan. If you have a home loan, I'll come to how to deal with a home loan. Now let us assume that you have got 1 lakh of rupees as a Diwali bonus. I always would like to split it up 3 ways. Assuming you have no personal loans or credit card loans, those loans have to be repaid in full. So if you have a 80,000 rupee credit card loan and a 1 lakh rupee bonus, just repay that credit card loan, because those kind of rates you will never be able to earn anywhere, right? So assuming you don't have any of those debts, and assuming you have only a housing debt, then the question to ask is, how much of debt do you have? Do you have more than 3x your annual income? When I say annual income, I mean husband and wife. So if you are earning 2 lakhs and your wife is earning 3 lakhs a month, so that's about 60 lakhs a year. And if your loan is say less than 60 lakhs, don't even bother. It is less than 1.2 crores, don't even bother. It is less than 1.8 crores, then some repayment will make sense. Now take your bonus of 1 lakh, you split it into 3 ways. 1/3 you use for repaying the home loan. So 30,000 or 35,000 goes to repaying the home loan. 1/3 goes for your expenses, because if you decide that all the money that I get I'm going to be investing, your family is not going to like it. So 1/3, so 30,000 goes into spending, splurging, whatever you call it, for Diwali, because I wouldn't think buying sweets or buying dresses is some Diwali event. We do it regularly, so it's not really too much of a Diwali event. But if yes, you have earmarked that money for spending, spend it, and 1/3 you put it into your retirement account, because you're going to need it during your retirement. During your retirement, nobody is going to give you the bonus. You have to create the bonus yourself. So 1/3 for loan repayment, 1/3 for current expenses, 1/3 for retirement. This is what you should be doing in case you have a lump sum anyway, right? So suppose an uncle died and gave you 10 lakhs of rupees or 25 lakhs of rupees. It could be pretty significant for you. Assuming your net worth is something like 1.5 crores, then 25 lakhs is a huge amount, right? But if your net worth is something like 20 crores and somebody has given you 25 lakhs, I don't think I need to tell you what you should do with that 25 lakhs. You have handled such lump sums. When I'm talking of a lump sum, it could mean an inheritance from somebody else. Inheritance from parents is not really a lump sum, because you know that it was coming. You have anticipated that you're going to use this for something, right? So, and depends on what age you get it. If you get your inheritance at the age of 72, there's very little that you're going to do with it in terms of spending. Mostly you will just go and invest it in some ultra short bond fund or liquid fund or something, waiting for the markets to put money in an STP rather than put money in a lump sum. So that you will do. But here is a lump sum. Whether it is called a Diwali bonus, I'm calling it a Diwali bonus because I'm shooting this on Diwali day, or whether it is because you sold some shares, you bought some share for 800 rupees and that has become 1500 rupees, or you bought some share for 30 rupees that has become 270 rupees, right? These kind of things have happened. So if you have booked your profit, great. Then deal with it this way: 1/3 for loans, 1/3 for your current expenses, 1/3 for your retirement. You don't have any loans, fantastic, then 50-50. 50% goes into your retirement fund. So you have a pension plan or something, just go dump it into it. If you don't have it, dump it into your NPS, because your PPF has a limit. You can't put more than 1.5 lakhs. Whereas in your NPS you can put a bigger amount. So just earmark that money away for retirement, especially if you are above 40, and let it grow, because your pension plan, let us say you have a pension plan which is 70% in debt and 30% in equity. That's great, because over a 10-15 year period, that is also going to give you a rate of return which is about 2-3 basis points more than the PPF, right? So that's fantastic. So just keep doing that. Whenever you have a surplus, just keep putting money into into your NPS or into a pension plan, whatever you have. You could have a Templeton pension plan, or today everybody has a pension plan. HDFC, ICICI, SBI, Axis, Nippon, everybody seems to have a retirement plan. So just choose one retirement plan. Whenever you have a surplus, put it into it. Diwali bonus, 1/3 goes into it. So keep on accumulating money for a pension. The advantage of putting it into a retirement plan is, yes, it is expensive. Make no mistake, it is expensive. But at least it is earmarked. Your family knows why it is there. If you are a type of a person who is sitting with the family talking why you are investing, etc., then there is absolutely no need for a pension plan. Your family, your 14-year-old daughter also knows that this money in this fund is earmarked for pension. You have written out in a diary. That's fine. 99% of people will not do it. So for them, a pension plan, and use the pension plan for parking all your surplus. You got 30,000 surplus, put into it. You got 3 lakh surplus, put into it. Be very clear that you cannot touch it till you're 60, and you should not touch it till you're 60. Maybe you should not touch it till you're 65. Right? So that is why you're accumulating that money. So put it into that. So use your Diwali bonus, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Start building up your retirement plan if you have not done it. This Diwali, that could be the greatest favor you're doing to yourself. Thank you, bye, and happy Diwali. Thanks.